Today we are exploring alternatives to making a campfire while overnighting without a tent. Good morning, guys. It's another morning in good old Brandenburg, Germany. 9 o'clock. We are doing another overnighter. Before we start, I want to mention a couple of things and explain a little bit on how to legally do wild camping in Brandenburg. Yeah, in Germany it's a little bit weird with those 11 different types of protected areas. I show them right now. You can use the official map to find out where the protected areas are and where you could possibly do an overnighter. And I can tell you, it's hard to find an appropriate spot where you can legally do your stuff. It's approximately 30% of Germany that is forest, woods, but only between 1 and 3% of that are protected. The rest is managed forest. Today we are going to have a little bit of a stand by me situation here. We're going to follow the abandoned railway tracks. Let's check it out. So now we are at one of those spots that I checked out before. There is a ditch with a small river and of course an old railway bridge here. And yeah, I'm thinking about putting up my camp for the night here in this area. And I'm going to check out this way as well before we come back to this spot. And generally it's pretty cool for a managed forest with points of interest like an abandoned railway track. Ugh. Animal droppings all over the place. Definitely lots of deer activity here. There are 20 to 30 deer standing on the field. Well, they don't have very good eyesight, but it's definitely enough to spot me, it seems. Now I'm definitely going to check out this area because it looks very flat. It's also next to the water. Let's have a look. This area is super flat. Some machine went over it, so it's perfectly fine to set up my stuff here, I guess. Here's game trail. So if you put up your camp right next to a game trail, you most likely will have some visitors at night. We'll see. So this time I got a special surprise wrapped into my tarp. It's a little bit hidden. I tried to stay tactical as much as possible. The thing that I got with me is my wife's yoga mat, because I'm doing some stuff today, I guess. Man purse. Oh. I checked out the area and I decided to stay here cause, yeah, I don't know, it seems to be the best location for top only camping. And yeah, it seems like wind is coming out that direction, slightly at an angle to the ditch, so I have to put up my tarp accordingly. Let's test it. Sort of flat. Thermarest and ground tarp are in place, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer until I put my sleeping bag under the tarp, because I definitely want to check for ticks before I put that in there. With most of the work done, it's lunchtime, and today I brought a boiled egg, and today it's not a sandwich, unfortunately, it's a bun, but yeah, that should do, I guess. Yummy, yummy. And yeah, I of course did send my location to my wife, so if I don't appear at home tomorrow, she knows where I've been. It's super important when you do your solo stuff. Wow, this here looks pretty wild. It's like 3 trees. They all fell down. It looks like I'm in the mountains here. Wild. Also, the ground composition seems to be interesting. It has that white tint to it, like chalk or something like that. And then there are also a couple of browns. Our topic today in this video, like I mentioned before, is to talk about alternatives to campfire. Because usually, for me at least, it's like that the campfire is the most exciting thing when camping. So what do you actually do when you can't make a campfire? You could hug a tree or two, which is always nice when you're in the woods. Read a book or listen to an audiobook. You could write a diary. You could also observe animals. You could do sports like you could meditate. Interesting experience. Dinner time now? It's 6 o'clock. Dinner time. I got my mom's potato salad with me because it tastes great even if it's cold. It's amazing. Loving it. Enjoy. I guess it's time to sleep now. Good night.
8 hours later.
Good morning. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Let's have a look. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Ja. Thanks to my wife again for the yoga mat. Time to put on the pants. They are so ice cold. So it didn't really freeze, but it's still cold. And those mornings in the woods, it's so silent, so peaceful. Just amazing. Awesome. Oh, well then. Everything's clean. Cool spot. Not the best, but definitely interesting. Yeah, let's head back to the car. Okay. Now that I'm leaving, the sun is coming out. Is it a good or a bad sign? I don't know, but it looks cool. So yeah, guys, another winter overnighter. Was amazing. See you in the next one.